Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Isotopes and the Arizona Diamondbacks. It's Diamondbacks baseball on the show, and it comes your way next. Michael Wacha is on the mound for the Diamondbacks. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that is a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
At the plate, Luis Aparicio. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. First delivery to him on the way. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the game's first pitch is taken for ball 1. Well, guys, these Diamondbacks, as they begin play, they've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and, in fact, dropping 6 of their last 7.
Yeah, Matty V, it hasn't been a very good homestand. And D-Row, through the first 5 games of this set, 1-4, that's not going to get it done at this level.
Yeah, and have lost in a variety of ways, whether it be on some bad pitching, some mistakes in the middle of the zone, untimely defense, not swinging the bats well. They have to find a way to get this win today.
Looking to drop one down, but he can't make contact. 1-2. Just hung in there on that one. And another foul ball. The 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Here comes the right fielder, but this will land untouched. The 1-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder is on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. D-Row, daytime road game for him. What you got?
Well, Matty, the old cliche goes, battlers, grinders. I know it gets old saying that, but that's the exact description of what this lineup presents today to the opposing pitcher. They do not strike out. He is going to have to grind. He is going to have to keep the ball in the ballpark, and his defense is going to have to be on point.
Paul Molitor is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled away. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's out number 2.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
At the plate, Andrew Jones. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now time to list the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Jerry Hillsdale.
D-Row, Jerry Hillsdale might be one of the more solid everyday umpires in the league right now.
Yeah, I think he's one of the best in the business, Dan. High praise all around. You go into both meetings with the managers.
And a backhanded try into the hole that's short, but this gets on by.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
The second baseman, Joe Morgan.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Joe Morgan. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball.
A ball and no strikes.
Ball 1, no strikes.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Right side, but it's well foul. Jones is off of first with 2 away. Belted high in the air out to left. Looking up is the left fielder. At the track, the wall. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So a big home run for him, certainly. Number 300 for his career.
Well, you have to appreciate what he's been able to do in his career, guys. He's truly established himself as one of the great power hitters in the game today, and this is a milestone he can be really proud of. And there are a lot of very good hitters that never got 300 dingers in their career.
Here's Jay Bruce now, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. His career line against Wacha, a number of meetings, he's 1 for 7. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Gurriel will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. Bottom of the first coming up. Indiana is out in front 2-0. Nolan Ryan, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Man, he pitched really well in his last one without allowing a single run and picking up the victory. Let's see if he can bring that stuff back to the ballpark with him and make it 2 really strong starts.
Ready now for the Diamondbacks, Eric Davis. He enters play at number 6 in National League batting average.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner. Fellas, you look at these guys with a first-inning lead, by the way, as they take the field this afternoon. They've got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, taking a look at the standings right here, this team has a nice lead, comfortable. You always want to find yourself in a position where you're about 5 to 9 games, got the advantage. You don't. One series isn't going to totally kill you in the standings, and this team's sitting pretty right now.
And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Maldonado is after it, but it's not in time, and he'll reach first despite going down on strike. And as I thought might be the case based on how close that play was, they're requesting a chance to review the replay and decide whether or not to challenge the safe call.
Here's another look at it now. I couldn't really tell when I saw it at full speed, and I'll tell you what, it's still not clear to me.
And it looks like a no from the bench, so the call will stand as safe. Standing in, Enos Slaughter. 9 at-bats in the series and 4 base hits. He's set, and the pitch. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. To Morgan at the bag. On to first, and they get the double play. With that, let's take a look at the hometown Diamondbacks lineup card. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, I'll keep an eye on the leadoff guy and see what he can do in this one. He's really excelled against right-handed pitching this season, hitting over 300 against them coming in. So given the matchup he's faced with here, I wouldn't be surprised at all to see him make some noise at the plate.
Here's the Hall of Famer Wade Boggs. Lifted the other way out to left center. Long run for the center fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Diamondbacks down without much of a fight. They're down 2-0. So striding forward now, Joe Torre. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hey.
Hit on the ground toward the left. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning.
Hey, guys, that's not how we draw it up. You want to stay back on that pitch and drive it up the middle the other way. But he got out and around it and was still able to find his way for a knock.
At the plate, Michael Geddes, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Hit in the air to right field. Slaughter is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Okay, here's how the Snakes are lining up defensively. And let's focus on Robinson Cano, one of the softest hands in all our sport. Probably turns one of the best double plays in the game, captain of the defense.
Into the box, Martin Maldonado, and it's fouled away. Maldonado is widely considered one of the elite backstops in the game. Of course, his skills behind the plate are well documented, and in a position like catcher, that makes a big difference for his team every night he straps it on.
And for obvious reasons. And he allows the pitching staff to throw any pitch, any count, knowing they can bounce that breaking ball and feel like it's coming right back to him. This guy, he is really one of the special defenders in our sport.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Martin Maldonado goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Into the box now, Nolan Ryan, as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
Now the 2-0.
Oh, that's low.
It's amazing how guys can lose focus sometimes when the weaker hitters come up, especially the pitchers. You got to stay on the attack and minimize pitches and get these guys out in a hurry.
Here it comes, the 3-0. It's laid off, but in there for strike 1. 2 out with the man at first. And he lays off here. It's ball 4. And that is really cause for concern as he's just walked the opposing pitcher.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Stepping in, Luis Aparicio. He flied out leading off the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Pitch is popped up. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Cal Ripken, and he'll be looking to change his fortunes in this one. He's seen his numbers take a bit of a dive in recent action. First pitch on its way.
Aye.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Aye.
Two well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2.
Ball one. 1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
In now, Will Clark. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He enters here right at the 290 mark. 10 home runs and the RBI count at 35. The windup and the 0-1. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Now here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
On deck, the lefty Robinson Cano. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. The 3-2 one more time. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Splash right into the pool. A solo homer off the bat of Will Clark. Number 11 for him on the season. As the Diamondbacks are on the board, it's now a 2-1 ball game.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. Fouled away. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. Cano, as in don't you know, part of his New York nickname days. He was a 9th round pick during the 2020 draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
Up next for Arizona, Lourdes Gurriel. First delivery to him on the way. Gurriel, a 27-year-old, he was an 8th round selection during the 2020 draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
The 1-1 home.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a four-seamer.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Check swing in the dirt, but he went around.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Striding in, Jason Kendall. He's 3 for 7 in the series coming in. No balls and 1 strike. Hit to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Diamondbacks draw a bit closer thanks to this home run. We've played 2. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and here comes the first baseman, Paul Molitor. Now the pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. So with 1 away, it's time to give you a good look at the standings out west in the National League as you see where the Diamondbacks sit entering play here today. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And here comes Andrew. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Boy, this guy is off to some kind of series, and he's one of the better road hitters in all of baseball.
Yeah, and some guys just have a knack for lighting it up on the road, getting that good night's sleep, and finding a way to get to the yard early and work on their craft.
At the plate now, Joe Morgan, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. The 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Love that pitch. As long as you actually get it inside like he did right there, the cutter inside is a very effective pitch.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. He pulls this one into right, and that'll get by and on through towards the wall. Jones rounds the corner and is headed home. He'll score easily as they extend the lead a bit. It's now a 3-1 game. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Standing in now, Joe Torre. This is line to left. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. The relay to second now, but he's safe. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Yeah, and when a pitching coach goes to the mound this early, he's probably just looking to reset the pitcher's mindset, get him to forget about the negative, and give him something positive to focus on. We'll see if he responds.
At the plate, Michael Geddes popped him up. Kendall shading to his right, and the inning is over. So 2 runs on 3 hits, 1 error, and a runner left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Isotopes on top 4-1. Bottom of the 3rd now, and next will be the pitcher, Michael Wacha. First pitch on its way. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Bruce has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. In now, Eric Davis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Fouled off. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Fastball just missed above the zone.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Man, they've really had his numbers so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
So now to the plate, Enos Slaughter. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. Nope. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. Diamondbacks down in order, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Stepping into the box, Martin Maldonado. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Here comes the first pitch. And he takes ball 1.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
In there, and it's even at 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gurriel is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Into the box now, Nolan Ryan. He drew a walk his first time up. Here's the pitch. So far on the year, Ryan is carrying a slugging percentage under .350. Needless to say, he's not a big extra base hitter home run guy right here. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Here's the center fielder. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Yeah, and you can take a look at his numbers here. With that 1-out single, he's flirting with a little trouble here again. You'd like to see him find a way to get out of this inning and battle for another inning or so, but you also don't want him to give up a big number.
Stepping in now, Luis Aparicio. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
When you dive into the numbers in this start, it's hard to believe that this guy's pitching as poorly as he has. Over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes, but a lot of those have been right down the middle, right into the hitting zone.
To second, there's Cano. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the 1 there.
And kids, this is why you always go hard into second base. Could have been an easy double play ball, but the slide really impacts the throw to first, and they wind up only getting one out on the play. Good, aggressive, legal slide that time.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. The 1-0. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Two 0 pitch on the way. Runner goes for second. Strike called. Now the throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
That's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe, he's in scoring position.
And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here as this is a... Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Wade Boggs. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Hit sharply on the ground. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Into the box now, Cal Ripken. Hit high and deep out to left field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. The relay throw, and he's safe.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
In now, Will Clark, as he rips it on the ground to second. Reined in. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. Brings home the run with a ground ball, but also moves the other guy over to third base. Good job of keeping it simple there.
First offering on its way. And it's fouled away. Here comes the 0-1. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. And he fouls this one off. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. 2 runs, 4 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Arizona. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Lourdes Gurriel stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Popped up. Torre moving to his left. And the inning is over. A run on a couple of hits here for Arizona. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Indiana is on top here, 4-2. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Andrew Jones. First pitch coming. Here it is. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And this is going to be extra bases here to kick off the 5th. The throw is wild, and it gets away.
Wow, he must be living right because he gets absolutely jammed. Thought we were going to see the bat splintered, but instead he muscles the ball to right for a double. Might get some heckles from his teammates, but no doubt he'll take it.
At the plate now, Joe Morgan, as he'll follow one into the dirt and come up empty for the first strike. He's 1 for 2 in this one. In the dirt here. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen, as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch lifted down the line in left, and this will fall, but it's a foul ball.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Man, that is the Cardinals' sin for any pitcher, and you never expect a guy of this caliber to make that mistake. Had the hitter down 0-2 and let him off the hook by plunking him. He'll be talking to himself about that one.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Jay Bruce stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
A ball and a strike. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he will somehow keep his eye on the baseball there as he has it for a big out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joe Torre. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. Right fielder is on the run, but this will land untouched.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
1-1.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Fouled away. On its tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. And back in Phoenix as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Torey Lovello about the Diamondbacks' offensive production. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Thank you, Heidi. Jason Kendall will stand in for the 2nd time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Shin high. That's taken for a ball. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here. Austin Hayes will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 21, Austin Hayes.
And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that two-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. One and 2. Here it comes. Heading out towards shallow right. And this is taken in out there by Bruce for the first down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Eric Davis. No hits to this point. He's set. Here it comes. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. 2 runs, 5 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Arizona. Now a throw over to first and a dive, but he's back. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Here's a look over to first. Throw is up the line as it gets away. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
At the plate, Enos Slaughter. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside. The throw. Not in time as he steals second.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. Ryan sets. Here's the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Digging in and looking for more, Wade Boggs. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. 2 down, runners at first and second. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And a good pitch there, but it's taken for a ball, and it's 2-2 to the Arizona third baseman.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. Full count now, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Fouled off. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Diamondbacks strand a pair. They trail it here 4-2. Drew Steckenrider takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 71. Drew.
Standing in, Michael Geddes. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
And the pitch. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Popped him up. Clark in foul ground. 1 down. Ready once again, Martin Maldonado. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. From the stretch. Line toward right center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out old ambush tactics. First pitch fastball middle in, and he's able to drive that for a nice single.
Standing in now, Nolan Ryan. Now a bunt attempt here. To second for 1. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first. Digging in, Luis Aparicio. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. In the dirt. The throw is low, and he can't make the pick. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Hit on the ground to third. Boggs gloves it. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Cal Ripken. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
And he takes a cold strike 1.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Count is 1-2 now. And the pitch. Swing, and oh my, hit him with the Hein. Center fielder looking up, and this one is gone. A home run.
Man, you could tell by the sound of that one off the bat that was going a long way.
Stepping in now, Will Clark. As he'll take a breaking ball then off the plate for ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Diamondbacks first baseman. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Nope, that's
Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. Base is empty here with nobody out. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball, 2-2.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Waiting on deck here is Robinson Cano. There's ball 4.
Ball 4.
Robinson Cano the next to dig in. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Cano waits on the first pitch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Nobody out, runner on first. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
You know, he was really pounding the strike zone early on, but he's kind of gotten away from that here a bit. He might just need a little reminder to attack hitters and trust his stuff.
All even now, 2-2. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
Good swing just a little early, and he'll see another payoff pitch. A runner at first with no outs here. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out. Now at the plate, Lourdes Gurriel, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's set, and the pitch. Line to the right side, and that's in there, base hit. And no sense risking anything here, as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
He had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
Here comes the manager out of the first base dugout heading for the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So as he departs, he'll leave this mess for the bullpen, as 3 runners are his responsibility. Joaquin Soria is summoned in the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases loaded, nobody out. Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. Into the box, Jason Kendall, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The 0-1. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Tight spot, bases loaded, nobody out. And he looks at one in there, 1-2. Needs a punch out here. Can he get it?
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the back door a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
Got him. Fooled on the pitch as he swings at it in the dirt for strike 3. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Jim Thome will get the nod from his skipper to pinch hit, and he'll do so in a big spot. Bases loaded, only one away. Hit hard but fouled off toward the dugout. Now the 0-1. Lined into right, a base hit. And that'll score the tying run. We're back to even, 4 apiece.
You'll only see about 10 of these pitches a year. The changeup on a tee in the middle of the plate, but tip your hat to the batter right there. He did not come unglued, stayed within himself, and drove it for a base hit.
Eric Davis comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
2-1. Bases are loaded with only one out. Three and 1.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Now the 3-2 pitch. Count remains full. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And it's fouled away. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Wow, he's just a lost cause in this one. That's the 4th time he struck out in this game alone, and that's not something you'll forget. Very quickly. That's about as bad of a day as you can have.
To the plate now, Enos Slaughter, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move, but this will land untouched. Taken, called strike 2 on the inside part of the plate. 1-2 now.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
Here's the 1-2. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
Bruce is there now as he makes the catch, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as the side is retired. So they do strike for 2, but it could have been much worse as they strand the bases loaded. James Hoyt is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. New inning set to get underway, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Paul Molitor. Now the pitch. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. Settling in now, Andrew Jones, trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And Andrew finds the alley. This ought to be extra bases. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
Into the box now, Joe Morgan, pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder, and he has just given them the lead late as this is down for extra bases. He's in there at the plate, and they've taken the lead here in the 7th.
Boy, those have to feel really good, Dero. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the 2nd inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
In now, Jay Bruce, and he fouls this one off. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Set with the 0-1. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Now here's the signal from the dugout, so he'll take first here on the intentional walk, and that makes runners at the corners with 2 away. Digging in once again, Michael Geddes. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch fouled away. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. So bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up one of the members of the 3,000 hit club, Hall of Famer Wade Boggs. John Franco will come on in relief here and appear in game number 25 on the year so far. First pitch on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Routine out there for Andrew. One away. Coming to the plate now, Cal Ripken. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
And in that last at bat, it makes you think that this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
That's not an at-bat he's going to look back on and be happy about. Obviously, the strikeout result isn't good, but to go down on 3 pitches and none of which were even in the strike zone, as you see there, that's not a good look.
Standing in now, Will Clark. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
1 pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
And this will be fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
2-2 the count. Swing and a ball line hard towards short, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks, and the deficit holds at 5-4. Diego Castillo has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th, and next to hit is the catcher, Martin Maldonado. First delivery to him on the way.
Hey.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Hit high and deep out to left center field. Looking up is the center fielder. Gone to lead off the inning. So a solo shot here to left center field. His first home run of the season, and it's now 6-4.
And you know who's the happiest about that insurance run right now? The guys in the bullpen. They can now breathe a little easier knowing they have a bigger cushion to work with to close this one out.
Ken Griffey will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Now batting, the pitcher, Ken Griffey.
Lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300, so clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Fouled off. Griffey stands in at an even 6 feet. Throws left-handed, swings the bat the same way. He was taken in the 6th round during the 2020 draft.
Hey, when you come out of the middle round, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done.
And he has some trouble with it.
And this is a case of a hitter's reputation preceding him. The ball was a little dribbler to the left side, but he knew the guy had speed, so he rushed it and ends up unable to make a clean play. That's another example of why speed is such an offensive weapon.
Here comes the first pitch. Louis Aparicio is at the plate now as he looks at strike one.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard, and if you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Nobody out, runner on first. And it's fouled away. Now a move over to first, and he's back easily. Here comes another 0-2. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. Gonna be a tough play, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. So stepping in, Paul Molitor. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. On a line to shortstop, and the runner gets back. No double play. Stepping up now, Andrew Jones. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet, so this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. So 1 run here on 1 base hit, the home run, 1 error in the inning, and a runner left on. Andrew Miller is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring up Robinson Cano. Cano waits on the first pitch. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And there's ball 2 now. The 2-1 home is looked at for ball 3.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Swing and a ground ball for Aparicio. It's short. And there's 1 away.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Coming to the plate now, Lourdes Gurriel. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. Here it comes.
Whoa, that's down.
1 out, nobody on. One and 1 to count. Hit on the ground to short. The throw will be in time at first, and Miller's got it rolling here. 2 away. Into the box now, Jason Kendall. First pitch on its way. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Now the 0-1. Little chopper back to the mound. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Diamondbacks down in order. They trail it here 6-4. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Caleb Ferguson will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7th spot in the lineup following the double switch. Tyler O'Neill is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. All set to start the 9th in this one, and Joe Morgan strides up to the plate. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. A ball that's carrying. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And he is into third base with a triple. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
Wow, he's getting his daily conditioning in during the game. That's his 2nd triple, so obviously he's seeing the ball great, and he's showing he knows how to motor around the bases just fine.
Dwight Evans will come off the bench in a great RBI spot as he's got a runner at 3rd here and nobody out.
Dwight Evans.
And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. On the year, Evans is slugging north of .480, which puts him among some of the best power hitters in the game in that category. 1-0 pitch. Now the Diamondbacks get a left-hander up and working in the bullpen. Runner at 3rd here, nobody out. Good break to that thing, and it's 1-2. Ferguson features one of the biggest yackers in the game. Curveball's got a ton of movement. Hit down the line at first. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there to take this one in is Cano for the first out. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Joe Torre. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. And the catch will be made out there in right center, but it ought to be deep enough to get the run home. And the runner from third crosses the plate. That makes it 7-4. So no one on now after the sac fly. And coming forward, the rookie outfielder, Michael Geddes. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Slaughter will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. On now, Dwight Evans will stay in the game, taking over in right field and batting in the 8th spot.
Number 24.
Set to get his day started, Tyler O'Neill, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Raleigh Fingers comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. One and one. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Fingers, the former Yankee, he came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
And he fouls this one off. Another try at 2-2.
You got a full count. 3-2.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Not quick enough that time, and he's lucky to get another chance. Count remains full. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And it's gone. At the plate, Eric Davis. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. 1-1 to the D-backs leadoff man. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But a foul ball, 1-2 now.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Down the third baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. Geddes arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
This is hit the other way out toward left field, and he'll make the catch on the run as he reaches down to Spirit for the second out. Ready now, Wade Boggs, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw on to first is in time to get him, and the Isotopes have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over.
Well, that's not exactly how you draw it up. He gave up a long ball to make it interesting, but it was the only run he gave up, and he hangs on to collect the save.
7-5 how today's comes to an end. Indiana jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Joaquin Soria earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Raleigh Fingers records the save, his 15th of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious visiting team, 7 runs on 13 hits. No errors, they left 10 men on base. For the Diamondbacks, 5 runs on 9 hits. 3 errors, they left 7 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 22 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.